So I'm going to be showing you a quick example of this ticker here, Zena. So the example that I'm going to be showing you is that all these tickers have what's called halt levels, right? So they'll halt depending on the halt on the previous days. If the stock closed below 75 cents, it'll halt every 15 seconds. If it closed between 75 cents and $3, it'll halt every 20%. And if it halted $3, it'll halt about 10% or so. So and before pre-market close, $3, and that's kind of how they work. So I'm gonna give you an explanation on how to find these halts. So this halted up here, and with the scanners that I have, it'll tell you here Zena is halted up right now, and it's been halted for 4 minutes and 38 seconds. So sometimes um it'll be like, what, that one's halted, that one, they're all different tickers, right? But Zena is the one that I'm showing you guys right here, right now. And these are all the same. They're just all different time frames. This is the 30-second time frame, the 1 minute, and then the 5-minute time frame here. So with these scanners, what they do is they'll tell you when things halt and when things don't halt. So see that right there? It just said it resumed. So that means that the resumption's back, so you can able to trade it again. So this is to prepare you, so if they're going to come to a halt, you can actually reduce your size or get out of the position. Like right now, when it halted, it came down, and so you can see it here better on the 1 minute and the 30-second. So in the 30-second time frame, it's picking up momentum right here. So that's the difference between all these time frames. Will tell you different stories, so you'll be able to get in before you see it on a higher time frame. So right now, this has a lot of volume. If you can see, the time and sell is just moving really fast, which is really good. It has 126 mil volume there. And free float at 7.39. So those are the shares available to trade. But like I said, these stocks have been very, very bearish today. And look at all this selling pressure right here. It just really has not been a good day to trade these stocks here. It's very difficult. They just flush on you really fast. And I have another thing here that I can show you guys. Let's see, where did I leave it? It's there. That's my Momo scanner. That's my scanner right here. So I'm gonna show you guys. This is how I research the tickers. So Zena, if you go there, this is the company, and it'll tell you a little bit about it. So this app's called Ask Edgar IO, and it'll give you some really good information here. It'll tell you that the cash position of the company. So they're negative 28.62K, based on the quarterly cash burn of 1.6 mil. And it'll tell you the commentary on the financial conditions. The company has working capital 3.35 million and plans to use cash operations, lines of credit growth, but anticipates needing additional capital for done development and marketing. So you just go around it. It's a foreign company. It'll give you the previous splits, and then it'll give you the warrants they have. So, and then the convertibles they have. So a lot of these here, like if they have warrants and stuff like that, they'll be able to execute them on a certain basis. So these are the remaining warrants that they have right there, October 2024 warrants. And then they'll also have baby shells or ATMs. So those things, like, they're shares that they have of their own, and they just put them away. And when they want to dump them in the market, then they do it. And I think this is one of the times that, look at the convertibles there. So you really got to dive deep into a little bit of the company sometimes, because just do your due diligence and be aware of some companies that are, out here and what they're trying to do. So that's kind of how that works there. And that's a little bit of how I do my analysis on these stocks. I hope this works and I hope this helps you guys out for future reference.